Starting off at number 25, the Aston Martin Vulcan, $2.3 million price tag. This track-only Aston Martin is the culmination of a century of racing pedigree and engineering ability. With a unique, avant-garde, yet still purely Aston Martin design, it's as harrowing to look at as it is to drive. A 7-liter V12 engine gives the Vulcan 800 horsepower, which is perfect for a track day because all your opponents are going to see is the Vulcan's iconic spike light taillights. Number 24, the Mercedes Amg-1, coming in at $2.5 million. The Amg-1 is named so because it puts Formula One performance into a car for the street. The engine itself is completely derived from a Mercedes F1 car and will produce 748 horsepower, let alone the electric motors that form the other half of the hybrid powertrain, making it good for well over 1,000 horsepower combined. It's no wonder that even at its price, all 275 units have been sold. Currently, we're still waiting on the production of the Amg-1 to begin, but spied test cars point to deliveries being imminent. Expect this one to be an absolute hit of a hypercar. Coming in at number 23, the Lamborghini Countach Lp 800-4, also priced at $2.5 million. The 2022 Lamborghini Countach was unveiled in August 2021 as a limited production hybrid with only 112 units being built. Its modern interpretation of the classic supercar has many collectors as well as fans of the original. If there's a new Countach variant produced in the future, it will surely be a more expensive one than today's. Coming in at number 22, the Ferrari F60 America with a price tag of $2.6 million. The F12 Berlinetta-based F60 America was built to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Ferrari's US operations, and only 10 examples were ever produced. With an open-top V12 engine good for 730 horsepower, and a gorgeous blue color scheme reminiscent of the historical NART livery, what more can American Ferrari lover want? Coming in at number 21, the Aston Martin Valkyrie, also priced at $2.6 million. Like Mercedes AMG did with the One, Aston Martin poured all their Formula One knowledge, experience, and engineering talent into the Valkyrie, and what resulted is a car that is truly formidable and looks the part as well. A Cosworth-developed V12 engine is matched by exterior design and stance that makes the Valkyrie look like it could pounce at any moment. And it can. Coming in at number 20, the Ferrari Laferrari Fxxk Evo at $2.7 million. We thought that Ferrari pushed the limits with the LaFerrari being a hybrid hypercar in the Holy Trinity, but when they turned the LaFerrari into the track-only version, we were proved wrong. Only 40 units were ever produced, and all are kept by Ferrari to let their owners drive for track day events, which is a good thing because only Ferrari could keep a 1,000-plus horsepower car capable of 217 miles per hour truly safe. Coming in at number 19, the Koenigsegg Jesko, $2.8 million. Anyone who has the privilege of opening the dihedro synchro helix doors of a Koenigsegg knows that something incredibly powerful and incredibly costly lies inside. This couldn't be truer in the case of the Jesko, as it seems that with each passing year, Koenigsegg's capabilities get even more outlandish and unprecedented. With 1,603 horsepower, a top speed we don't even know yet, and creature comforts like power-adjustable seats and Apple CarPlay, the Jesko might just be the best Koenigsegg ever produced. Coming in at number 18, the Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio at $3 million. A tribute to design house Pininfarina's late former chairman Sergio Pininfarina, this 458-based Barchetta is a beautiful tribute to the spirits of both Ferrari and Pininfarina alike. Pininfarina's signature sweeping lines make the car into an ultra-futuristic, sculpted, and serene vehicle with design elements that echoed the iconic Ferrari mythos concept of the 1990s. Such an artful statement is surely worth its price. Coming in at number 17, the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport at $3.3 million. Bugatti calls it the purest Chiron ever. Substantial improvements in the chassis, gearbox, and engine back that claim up. And as for the onlooker, styling cues like the number on the grille echo Bugatti's rich and proud racing heritage. If what you want is a Bugatti that strives to achieve the pinnacle of driving experience, the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport is likely your best bet. Coming in at number 16, the Mansory Bugatti Veyron at $3.4 million. Mansory is a German coach builder known for making some of the most exciting, rare, luxurious, and expensive cars we've ever seen. One of their greatest efforts is the Vevere Bugatti Veyron, which is a modified Veyron that features a signature V design throughout and an impossibly classic black and white color scheme. Few cars match its price, but even fewer match its level of sophistication. Coming in at number 15, the W Motors Lykan Hypersport at $3.4 million. This car became quite notorious when it was seen skyscraper hopping in Fast and Furious 7, but the Lykan Hypersport is a notorious exotic car in itself. Having doors that are somehow both suicide and scissor, holographic interior display, and literal diamonds in the headlights, W Motors didn't need a movie to get people talking about the Lykan. Coming in at number 14, the Pagani Huayra Roadster BC at $3.5 million. It is meant to be the last Pagani Huayra, and that's no surprise because it's a car fit for a grand finale. Only 40 examples exist, and they are as gorgeous as they are powerful. A bright silver, black, and red color scheme with tan leather seats and a distinctive wood shift knob give the car the elegant and sporty look that only the best in the automotive world can offer. A removable carbon fiber hardtop makes the Roadster only 66 pounds heavier than its coupe counterpart and adds a bite to the Huayra BC Roadster's bark, doing the model justice as it bows out. Coming in at number 13, the Lamborghini Chiron at $3.6 million. The Chiron is Lamborghini's most bold and innovative effort yet, with a hybrid system that uses lithium-ion supercapacitors to its advantage, making for a hybrid that doesn't compromise weight for immense power. Drivers can expect 819 horsepower, 2.8 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, and a top speed of over 220 miles per hour. With a design inspiration coming from the Countach, even at first glance, the Chiron is unmistakably iconic. Stopping off at number 12, the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus at $3.9 million. It's human nature to try to improve, to test the limits of whatever's in front of you. But for the past 15 years or so, nobody has done that quite like Bugatti. They changed the world when the Veyron was found capable of achieving 253 miles per hour, and now they're changing the world again because the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is capable of speeds well above 300 miles per hour. For the chance to travel at that velocity alone, the price can easily be justified. Coming in at number 11, the Lamborghini Veneno at $4.5 million. The Lamborghini packed full of incredible innovation and stirring design is surely worth all the hype and all the money, not least because it was a clear symbol to the world that Lamborghini had entered a new era. Squeezing 740 horsepower out of the Aventador's V12 was the first part of the equation, with an entirely new but still very Lamborghini body design that was optimized for cooling and aerodynamics to follow. The Veneno was and is one of Lamborghini's greatest icons. Coming in at number 10, the Bugatti Bolide at $4.6 million. The Bugatti Bolide is what happens when one of the world's most historic automakers goes all out for the sake of performance. When it was first revealed, Bugatti had planned for this hypercar to be only a study project, but later on decided on a production run of 40 Bolide examples. The Bugatti Bolide is an incredibly special car and comes in at a base price of 4 million euros or around $4.6 million US. Coming in at number 9, the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, priced at $4.8 million. The name Trevita is Swedish for three whites, which is what describes the Trevita's completely unique and gorgeous finish. For this car, Koenigsegg developed a completely unique carbon fiber diamond weave to create its look, and because of how difficult the process was, only 2 Trevitas ended up ever being made, one of which was sold to Floyd Mayweather. It takes quite the car to justify that price, and the CCXR Trevita does the job. Coming in at number 8, the Bugatti W16 Mistral, priced at $5 million. The new Mistral will be the last of the W16-powered Bugatti road-going models, marking an end to an era. Because of this, the Bugatti W16 Mistral will certainly be a collector's car for decades to come. For those who got in early and purchased one of the 99 examples planned in production run, the starting price was set at just over $5 million. Coming in at number 7, the Pagani Huayra Emola, priced at $5.4 million. The Huayra Emola is a car that is entirely dedicated to speed. Pagani went to the length of even developing a special paint to finish the car in that saved 11 pounds of weight, achieving a dry weight of just 2,747 pounds. Combine that with 827 horsepower, and you end up with a car that is just as formidable, unique, and extravagant as anything you can see on the road. Coming in at number 6, the Bugatti Divo, priced at $5.9 million. As if Bugatti's offerings weren't serious enough, the Divo is just about as serious as any of their cars have ever gotten. While Bugattis are known for being cars that reach incredible speed in a straight line, the Bugatti Divo is meant to dominate in the corners as well. And with an elongated, more aerodynamic body, increased downforce, and 1.6 Gs of lateral acceleration, that's exactly what it does. With Bugatti always being at the forefront of performance, we had no clue that things could take a turn for the better. Coming in at number 5, the Pagani Huayra Condaluga, priced at $7.4 million. Just 5 examples of the new Pagani Huayra Condaluga will be created, so seeing this expensive hypercar out on the road will be an actual rare occurrence. This new model was created to be a tribute to the racing cars of the 1960s that were defined by the shapes created by the classic Italian coach builders. The most notable exterior feature of the Huayra Condaluga is the long tail that houses a twin-turbo V12 engine that produces 840 horsepower. Coming in at number 4, the Bugatti Centodieci, priced at $9 million. The Bugatti Centodieci is a homage to a modern classic, the EB110. The 200-plus mile-per-hour icon of the 90s, combined with the bodywork of Bugatti has today, can only make for a truly amazing, one-of-a-kind, and inherently expensive car. There will only be 10 of these built, which is unfortunate, because nostalgia isn't the only reason the Centodieci is amazing. It improves upon the Chiron, shedding nearly 45 pounds and adding downforce. Coming in at number 3, the Rolls-Royce Sweptail, priced at $13 million. The Sweptail's defining feature and namesake is the tapered rear end, appropriately evoking a yacht and the sense of pure pleasure and luxury that only a Rolls-Royce can offer. With a glass roof that extends from front to back, and wood and leather decorating nearly every interior surface, the Sweptail is just like a yacht, but maybe even better, hence why it's priced like one. Coming in at number 2, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, priced at $18 million. This breathtaking, exclusive, one-off Bugatti was inspired by the legendary Type 57 Atlantic of Bugatti's early history. Bugatti sought to recreate the sophistication and mysticism of the Atlantic, but more importantly, the legend of the perfect car. With features that echo the Atlantic of old like 6 tailpipes and a dorsal seam across the middle, La Voiture Noire is unique to its core. Finally, topping the list at number 1, the Rolls-Royce Boattail, priced at $28 million. The Rolls-Royce Boattail is regarded as the costliest car in the world. Coming from Rolls-Royce coach built, it was inspired by everything nautical. It includes Caledonia veneer on its aft deck, wraparound windscreen, and so many other nautical touches. In the rear is an area that opens up to reveal a hosting suite that includes everything you need for an al fresno dining experience. Rolls-Royce coach build also included 2 Beauvais 1822 reversible timepieces that can be used as dashboard clocks. Well deserving of spot number 1 on this list. If you stuck around to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, comment down below what your favorite car on this list was, and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, also let me know in the comments below and I'll make that happen for you guys.